You gonna marry that Greek? Poor Jack. He must be spinning in his grave right now.
NBC's presentation of Jackie, Ethel, Joan, Women of Camelot is sponsored in part by Chrysler. We're reinventing the passion for driving. Chrysler and Jeep vehicles continue to receive more and more and more awards. And now it's time to reward you with the Chrysler and Jeep Rewards program. Now for a limited time, get 0.9% APR financing on select Chrysler and Jeep vehicles. Reward yourself today with one of our award winners. And that's better than carrying around any trophy.
Downtown's evacuated say goodbye to Tipton Tower. And it's the end of an era as over 20,000 tons of concrete have... Whoa! What are you doing?
We had some extra explosives, so we thought, why not? People love this kind of stuff.
Just because you have the power doesn't mean you should use it. True for demolitions and credit cards. Spend wisely, seek balance, live richly.
McDonald's new Big and Tasty, now just 99 cents to celebrate the opening of Disney's California Adventure, next to Disneyland in California. The Big and Tasty.
Who knows how long you'll live? Who knows how you'll die? If you have high cholesterol, will a heart attack make your life run out before it has to? Imagine there was a way to reduce your risk of a heart attack to help extend your life. Wouldn't you? Ask your doctor about Pravachol. If you're dieting and exercising and you still have high cholesterol, adding Pravachol can make a difference. Other drugs can lower cholesterol, but only Pravachol is proven to help prevent both first and second heart attacks, to help you live a longer, healthier life. Pravachol, a prescription drug, is not for everyone, including women who are pregnant or nursing or may become pregnant, or people with liver problems. Because serious side effects can result, tell your doctor about any muscle pain or weakness you experience while on Pravachol, and about any medications you are taking. He may do blood tests to check for liver problems. Ask your doctor. Make the Pravachol today. Pravachol. Help make the story of your life a longer one.
There's a revolution going on inside your computer. It's called Quick Click from NBCI.com. See a word, click it, and you're instantly linked to more information about that word. Quick Click works on any word, anywhere on your computer, even email.
Any word?
Any word, click it, get information. Any word, click it, get information. Are you with me? Quick Click, you can't get it from Yahoo, only from NBCI.com.
Premiering NBC Tuesday, Brian Dennehy proves there's no shame in a father sharing his love for his son.
I love you. Well, that's enough. No more hugs till somebody dies, huh?
The Fighting Fitzgeralds premieres Tuesday after an early Frasier at 8, 7 Central on NBC.
A week of betrayal on Days of Our Lives. A romance built on trust ends with a lie.
He raped you, didn't he? Yes!
Days of Our Lives.
NBC Wednesdays are now truly must-see TV.
Nothing like surrounding yourself with the best and the brightest.
It's the night of the Emmy-winning shows The West Wing and Law & Order. And now, Ed joins this prestigious night.
I own a bowling alley. I am a lawyer. Two separate things.
Critics are calling it the best top-to-bottom night of primetime television. And TV Guide says it's a night to treasure.
I love it when it all comes together.
Ed, The West Wing, and Law & Order, the quality shows on NBC Wednesdays.
Now it's on to Chicago, and let's win there. Thank you very much.
Colgate Total, the only toothpaste that gives you 12-hour protection, would like to announce another breakthrough. Whiter teeth. Introducing new Colgate Total Plus Whitening. Still fights plaque, tartar buildup, bad breath, even gingivitis, and whitens too. New Colgate Total Plus Whitening. The same 12-hour protection as Colgate Total, only whiter.
Because of Metabolife 356, I lost 95 pounds in a year.
I went from a dress size of 18 down to a dress size of 10.
I went from a size 20 dress to a size 6 over the course of a year using Metabolife 356.
I went from a 45 waist to a 33.
I went from a size 16 dress to a size 7/8.
Metabolife 356 is #1 for a reason. With moderate exercise and a sensible diet, Metabolife can help you meet your weight management goals. Metabolife, America's choice for weight loss.
Can you believe it? My husband, Nolan Ryan, has arthritis. So his doctor says stay active and take Advil to make it easier. I take it for my arthritis pain, so we can exercise together.
Advil, stronger than pain.
Oh, come on, sure.
Look, she's doing it again.
I can't believe it.
Sophia, who are you talking to?
Billy, I will come to visit you.
Billy, but he's in America.
I know.
Hey, Mama, who is that?
My friend. She's crazy.
She's crazy.
With MSN Messenger service, you can send messages and even talk to your online buddies right from your homepage.
She's doing it again.
Chrysler and Jeep vehicles continue to receive more and more and more awards. And now it's time to reward you with the Chrysler and Jeep Rewards program. Now for a limited time, get 0.9% APR financing on select Chrysler and Jeep vehicles. Reward yourself today with one of our award winners. And that's better than carrying around any trophy.
Jackie, Ethel, Joan will return in a moment on NBC.
News Center 5 at this hour. I'm Georg Zeigen. A Bristol, Tennessee man pled guilty to robbing a bank in Bristol. The First Vantage Bank on West State Street was robbed in December. Police have a student in custody after a shooting at a high school near San Diego, California. 2 people are dead, 13 others are hurt. And Vice President Dick Cheney is recovering after an angioplasty procedure in Washington. He had chest pain earlier in the day. More news in an hour, and later at 11. We'll see you then.
We all have our own way of doing things. Citizens Bank Tri-Cities understands that kind of individualism. As a community bank, we've found our own way of being progressive while still offering traditional service. So invest your own way to fund your child's education. Grow your own way to expand your horizons. Work your own way and free your entrepreneurial spirit. Or just get to where you want to go your own way. We'll find ways to help you succeed on your own terms and bank your own way with Citizens Bank Tri-Cities.
So you're bopping along happily through life, minding your own business, and all of a sudden, your phone minutes start running out. Well, now they don't have to. Sign up now with Singular Wireless, and you'll get unlimited calls to other Singular customers in your home area 24/7 with no airtime charges. You'll also get a compact Nokia 8200 series phone for just $99, and that is pretty cool. Singular Wireless. What do you have to say?
At first glance, we knew these were no ordinary guests.
I know I'm not a half person. I have a whole heart.
They surprised us. They shocked us. And they even touched our hearts.
Tell everybody how old you are. I'm 3.5.
So we had to bring them back for an extraordinary update. On the next one.
Tuesday at 3, WCYB 5.
Cold and more snow showers in the forecast. I'll explain at 11.
Napkins.
The Whopper says, any food left unattended is community property.
It's so wrong.
In the land of burgers, the flame-broiled Whopper is king.
Chrysler and Jeep vehicles continue to receive more and more and more awards. And now it's time to reward you with the Chrysler and Jeep Rewards program. Now for a limited time, get 0.9% APR financing on select Chrysler and Jeep vehicles. Reward yourself today with one of our award winners. And that's better than carrying around any trophy.
Put some color back into life with the JCPenney Spring Preview Sale. Worthington washable silk blend tops in all the latest shades of spring are only $19.99. It's all inside.
Bring out your color. JCPenney.
We'll find side A and B. Because of the law of signs, we know that B equals C times sine B over sine C, and A equals C.
Dad, why do you shave?
Well, because I don't want a beard.
Why do you wear a tie?
That's easy, because I have to.
Dad, why do you always eat Cheerios?
Because Daddy's cholesterol's kind of high.
And a study shows the whole grain oats in Cheerios can help lower cholesterol when part of a low-fat diet.
Why do you have high cholesterol?
Well, because Daddy used to eat not such good things before he met Mommy.
Daddy?
The one and only Cheerios.
Every dad has a cute little nickname for his children.
Here's your beers, morons.
And then there's Brian Dennehy. The Fighting Fitzgeralds premieres NBC Tuesday after an early Frasier at 8, 7 Central.
It's the ER called one of the greatest episodes of all time.
My wife's unconscious in the car.
Thursday, Dr. Green and the Birth.
It's not working.
This Emmy-winning episode presented uncut and hosted by Anthony Edwards and guest starring The West Wing's Bradley Whitford.
Why can't you deliver this baby?
Loves Labor, ER, NBC Thursday.
New associates of the future, the hope of this firm. You all reached the tops of your class to arrive here, the bottom.
As your attorney, wow, I'm so not used to saying I'm someone's attorney. Not that should worry you.
In 2 weeks, NBC presents
Culture.
a different kind of law show.
We need a doctor.
I'm a doctor.
And you've been served, Dr. Hyman.
5 first-year lawyers in the same house and the same law practice.
Mr. Bishop agreed to testify. For what end? The preliminary testing produced cancer cells.
Don't you love talking like a lawyer?
For these lawyers, their first years will be the ones to remember.
There are hundreds of people like Mr. Gobert who are sent back because people like you wouldn't believe them.
Say that isn't my client.
How did it go in court?
Sometimes the best years are the first years. Premieres Monday in 2 weeks on NBC.
For you, Bobby.
So, Ruth, how did you discover you had presbyopia?
I was on a blind date, and then the menu came, but I couldn't read it. I kept holding it farther away.
Hence the term long arm sight. Can you read this?
Prime rib.
Broiled salmon. So you didn't know about these revolutionary new lenses from Verilux that let you see near, far, and everything in between?
Veal piccata. Fettuccine Alfredo.
Take a moment.
We got 3 new flavors of link sausage I'm excited about. Hot, sweet, maple, and smokehouse. Whole ground herbs and spices and fresh cuts of quality pork. Fresh taste guaranteed. That's the Jimmy Dean way.
How different can best friends be? Take our weddings. Julia, totally traditional. Me, totally untraditional. And Holly, Las Vegas. But yesterday we discovered that we'd all made the same decision about one thing.
I'm taking the pill, orthotricycline.
Me too. And you know, when you take it correctly, it's over 99% effective.
So there's no worry about getting pregnant
until you want to.
And just look at my skin.
Orthotricycline?
My doctor told me it's the only one with clinical proof that it helps clear up moderate acne.
Yeah, my skin is definitely clearer.
The pill does not protect against HIV or sexually transmitted diseases. Serious risks include blood clot, stroke, and heart attack. Cigarette smoking increases these risks, especially if you're a smoker over 35. Women who use the pill are urged not to smoke. Women who have blood clots, certain cancers, a history of heart attack or stroke, and those who could be pregnant should not use the pill. For more information, talk to your healthcare provider.
If you're going to take the pill, why not take the only one with clinical proof? It helps your skin look better. Orthotricycline. Are we ever going to eat?
Olive Garden Super Toscana is warmth the Italian way, hot, homemade, and full of fresh everything. And they're so generous, too. They give you all you want with their unlimited soup, salad, and breadsticks lunch. Warms me up just talking about it. Olive Garden. When you're here, you're family.
Chrysler and Jeep vehicles continue to receive more and more and more awards. And now it's time to reward you with the Chrysler and Jeep Rewards program. Now for a limited time, get 0.9% APR financing on select Chrysler and Jeep vehicles. Reward yourself today with one of our award winners. And that's better than carrying around any trophy.
Jackie, Ethel, Joan will return in a moment on NBC.
The catch is in. So come join Perkins Seafood Jamboree. Look at the Captain's Catch, a hearty portion of Atlantic cod fillets with shrimp and clams.
Oh, yeah.
And we don't skimp on the shrimp. We pile them high for our shrimp feast dinner. Or try our grilled teriyaki salmon with lemon pepper and apricot glaze. With prices starting at just $6.49, it's time to catch Perkins Seafood Jamboree.
Perkins, always something fresh and new.
Watching Jeopardy this week could change your life. Sure, we've got tons of mind-bending answers and questions, but Alex has something extra special in store.
The Jeopardy Clue Crew is coming, and it could change your life.
We're kicking off a nationwide search for 4 lucky people to become part of the Jeopardy team. It's the Jeopardy Clue Crew. And if you're chosen, you won't just be watching Jeopardy, you'll be a part of it.
And I thought I had a cool job.
Hey, who says a quiz show can't change your life? Don't miss Jeopardy this week.
Weeknights at 7:30, WCYB 5.
From the home
I want you to be there for me.
to the streets,
Bye, guys.
from the bedroom
You are a lion, cheating nugget.
to the altar,
He needs to marry me, or he can walk.
through the tough times
This can't happen to me.
and the good times. Wherever life takes you, Sally goes there. Sally Jesse Raphael.
Weekday mornings at 10 on WCYB.
WCYB.TV is now online. Log on and check out our newly designed site with local news, sports, and weather, an events calendar, complete program listings, biographies of your favorite news center 5 anchors, and a place for your feedback. Like before, you can still customize our webpage to fit your needs. Choose from national news, sports, health, business, technology, and entertainment features to make our page your page. www.wcyb.tv. Bookmark it on your computer now.
Highlights of both Tennessee High and Greenville in sub-state action on News Center 5 tonight.
Hello? Server? Got it.
Total participation. And this means everyone, all working to make sure you get the absolute best experience possible.
Mr. Thurber, you're all set.
5-star. So demanding, only our best retailers make the cut. It's better. We'll prove it. Only where you see these signs.
If only your house could talk, what would it say?
I've seen 6 generations of families walk through these doors. And each one has made an impression on me.
I used to be a barn. Lowe's understands that every home tells the story of who we are and everything we might possibly be. What's your vision of the perfect house?
I may be an old house, but step into my kitchen and I'm 21st century.
You'll see it at Lowe's. Lowe's has everything and everyone to help your house tell the story about who you really are. Lowe's. Improving home improvement.
Diving contest with the first girl you ever kissed. Free. Tropical drinks with your army buddies. Free. Water sports with the people who knew you when you had hair.
Marco!
Free. A week on a private island with your 9 oldest friends. Priceless. Win an island vacation for 10. Enter at MasterCard.com. There are some things money can't buy. For everything else, there's MasterCard.
What are you doing?
Laundry.
Laundry?
But I'm glad you're up. I've been waiting to vacuum. Breakfast. I'll pick up your tray when I get back from the market.
But it's Sunday. Aren't you going to lay around and watch football all day?
Not if I'm going to finish that roast in time for dinner.
Somebody had their Minute Maid this morning. It only takes a minute, but the feeling lasts all day.
Honey, what's the setting for chiffon?
I'm at the grocery store with a choice between fish cut from whole fillets or minced pieces. So here's my question. Exactly what pieces do they use?
Always whole fillets, never minced pieces. Only Mrs. Paul's.
Think about it.
Leave it to Mrs. Paul's for the big idea in shrimp, too. Pre-marinated and with extra sauce and recipes. So before you know it...
I am shrimp diva.
Only the finest shrimp, always the way you love it. Only Mrs. Paul's.
Brian Dennehy was ready to relax and enjoy his golden years. But what he got...
for crying out loud.
His entire family under one roof.
I love you. Well, that's enough.
Premiering Tuesday.
I'm your father. I want to be there for you.
He's just doing the best he can.
Unconditional love, no matter what. I think that's how it goes.
The only way he knows how.
Thanks, Dad.
The Fighting Fitzgeralds. Premieres Tuesday after an early Frasier at 8, 7 Central.
5,000 years ago, an empire was lost.
Where did you get this?
I told you you'd never believe me.
Sunday, the search is over. NBC proudly presents
The clock is turning back.
a modern man's quest to save an ancient world.
He's our only hope.
The Lost Empire, Sunday on NBC.
There's been an accident. We crashed off the Chappaquiddick Bridge. I tried to save her.
Hey, what do you think? Boxers or briefs?
Oh, boxers. Oh, briefs. Briefs.
Briefs.
Bikinis.
Bikinis.
Boxers.
Look, no, I'm looking at this guy.
They're Hanes. Let's just leave it at that.
Oh, Michael. I can't stand it. Oh, did you see?
Ultra Smart Vac by Eureka. No Upright cleans better. No Upright resists clogging better. And No Upright provides better air purity through its true HEPA sealed system. Smart Vac by Eureka. Headquarters for high technology, high filtration at smart prices.
McDonald's new Big and Tasty, now just 99 cents to celebrate the opening of Disney's California Adventure, next to Disneyland in California. The Big and Tasty.
Glade Plug-ins Scented Oil.
It doesn't fade.
It doesn't fade away.
It doesn't fade.
Plug it in, plug it in. Scented oil makes this the best plug-ins ever. Plug it in, plug it in. Because oil freshens from the first drop to the last without quickly fading away.
Fresh in 60 days, freshens in a new way. Plug it in, plug it in.
Now available in 2 new fragrances, Floral Breeze and Refreshing Citrus.
Plug it in.
S.C. Johnson, a family company.
News Center 5 at this hour. I'm Georg Zeig, and officials are receiving some land next to Ray Valley Elementary School. They need it to move forward with an expansion project. A new plan for Johnson City is being unveiled tonight. City leaders must now vote on the plan. And Tennessee lawmakers are changing the rules for check cashing businesses. Coming up tonight, if your kids spend time looking at the internet, we'll tell you who could be watching their every move. We'll see you in about half an hour.
Is lying about your age becoming a problem? Tomorrow at noon, we'll have some advice for attaining ageless beauty. See you then.
Help make a miracle happen with a miracle balloon from Long John Silver's. As a Children's Miracle Network national corporate sponsor, Long John Silver's is proud to make miracles happen for children with medical problems.
We're asking you to help us make miracles happen by buying a miracle balloon. We will write your name on each balloon purchased and display it in the store. The great thing about CMN is that 100% of the money raised stays in our community to help local kids. This year, join Long John Silver's and CMN. Together, we can make miracles.
Set a lunch date with Ann Carter and Johnny Wood for News Center 5 at noon. Catch up on the latest local and regional news, weather, and sports. Find a new best friend in the pet of the week. Great recipes with Mr. Food, good housekeeping tips, and Alan Smith helps make your garden grow. Each day, reporter Amy Lynn shares a lot of great stories, and guests are always stopping by to say hello. Experience the region's #1 news team. News Center 5 at noon, weekdays on WCYB 5.
Well, over the past 10 or 15 years, the advancements in weather technology have certainly been enhanced greatly, and our ability to gather the data, analyze it, and then put it forth to our audience has been greatly enhanced. With our Doppler Track 5, our neighborhood weather network, and our weather warn system, we're able to make that local connection. And as computer technology continues to grow and the ability for them to process information faster, our forecasts are going to continue to get more accurate in the future.
Marriage, money, one big mess.
This has us on the verge of divorce.
I like to shop, if that's a problem.
I'm gonna move my chair because I feel a hurting and a whipping coming on here.
You two come up here. Come here. You get to be me for a minute, okay? Because I just gotta be you. Come here.
The reason you're in debt, and the only way to get out of it, step by step. Dr. Phil, next over.
Tuesday at 4, WCYB 5.
Cold and more snow showers in the forecast. I'll explain at 11.
The hope still lives, and the dream shall never die.
Is facial hair keeping you from getting this close?
Vanica.
It doesn't have to. Vanica is not a hair remover. It's totally different. Vanica is the first prescription cream that actually slows the growth of unwanted facial hair in women. So you may be less bothered by it. Some women may experience mild tingling, burning, stinging, or rash. Ask your doctor about Vanica.
Vanica.
Because up close is up to you.
Relax. Nothing's wrong with your TV. It's just fine. But something's coming that will change the way you look at TV forever. That will let you see the future, shift time, be in two places at once. Better hold on to your bean dip. Ultimate TV.
Here's our jingle for goldfish. We wrote a song for goldfish. The wholesome snack that smiles back until you bite their heads off. Now see the fishes swimming. Oh look, the pretzel's winning. Didn't that make you feel good about goldfish? Here's our jingle for goldfish. Crunchy little goldfish. Oh good, we're at the part where we show that they're baked and not fried. Did you know they're made with real cheese, even though they look like fishies? A snack that smiles back, goldfish.
Parents, you can't protect your kids from the world. Of the nearly 20 million children under 5, about 1,400 contracted pneumococcal meningitis last year. That's 7 out of every 100,000. Many of these children suffered permanent hearing loss and paralysis. But there is an important vaccine called Prevnar for infants and toddlers that can help prevent this and other serious diseases caused by the pneumococcus bacteria. Prevnar does not protect 100% of children vaccinated against pneumococcal types not contained in the vaccine, or against other causes of meningitis. The vaccine should not be used in children who have severe or moderate illness with fever, have bleeding disorders, or are allergic to latex or any vaccine component. In clinical trials, the most common side effects were injection site reactions, fever, irritability, drowsiness, restless sleep, and decreased appetite. Ask your child's doctor about Prevnar. Do it today.
Steak, Tex?
Steak, Slim.
Steak, Lucky?
Steak, Zeke.
Doc.
Shorty.
Jesse.
Jebediah.
One eye.
Jackpot.
Rusty.
Red.
Rooster.
Curly. Fluffy.
Did you just call me Fluffy?
Saddle up to the best steak to ever hit a taco. Our new grilled steak tacos loaded with tender marinated steak and topped with a creamy lime sauce. It's new at the Bell.
Tuesday, it's a special early Frasier at 8/7 Central.
That is so cool.
Followed by the premiere of The Fighting Fitzgeralds, starring Brian Dennehy as a man who knows the right way to raise a family.
Kids should choke on something every now and then. That's the way they learn not to put things in their mouth. There's our poster boy right there.
Then it's another all-new Frasier with astronaut John Glenn.
What are you drinking there, Tang?
Followed by an all-new Three Sisters. It all starts at 8/7 Central, NBC Tuesday.
NBC Tuesday, a real-life Dateline with an unforgettable twist. Ken was born a boy, but
I faked my manhood.
Could a rare illness prevent him from becoming a man?
I lifted up my shirt and I couldn't believe it. I'm like, what is this?
Ken's incredible story on an all-new Dateline Tuesday.
Joan married Ted. Ethel married Bobby. Jackie married Jack. See the real stories of the Kennedy women on Headliners and Legends, Tuesday on MSNBC.
Coming up next, the rules could be changing for check cashing companies. A new look at the future for part of the Tri-Cities and someone spying on kids on the computer. That's next on News Center 5 tonight.
Revolution going on inside your computer. It's called Quick Click from NBCI.com. See a word, click it, and you're instantly linked to more information about that word. Quick Click works on any word, anywhere on your computer, even email.
Any word?
Any word, click it, get information. Any word, click it, get information. Are you with me? Quick Click, you can't get it from Yahoo, only from NBCI.com.
Zeke's a mighty dog. A dog his size has less calcium in his bones than larger dogs, so Zeke gets Mighty Dog. It's rich in calcium for strong bones. It'll make your dog a mighty dog. From Friskies.
How dolphin trainer Jenny Russo eats a Reese's peanut butter cup. There's no wrong way to eat a Reese's.
The stuffed crust pizza from Pizza Hut is just $9.99. We're talking a pizza with a full 360 degrees of mouth-mesmerizing cheese baked inside the crust. Who could ask for anything more? Well, you. So buck it up. For just $1 more, add on 5 breadsticks, or a 2-liter bottle of Pepsi, or even 5 buffalo wings. So wing it up, stick it up, drink it up. Or wing it up, stick it up, stick it up. Or drink it up, stick it up. Just buck it up. Only $1 each. But you better hurry it up before time is up. The stuffed crust pizza from Pizza Hut. Another one of the best pizzas under one roof.
Later on The Tonight Show, Catherine Zeta-Jones busts Jay for all those jokes about her and Michael Douglas.
They were bad jokes.
Plus, Ryan Phillippe and audience members reveal their hidden talents. You know, some things are better off hidden. Then on Conan, Bob Costas and Lucy Lawless, NBC tonight.
How much time does it take to show a kid you care? Not much. Become a mentor.
Brian Dennehy was ready to relax and enjoy his golden years, but what he got...
for crying out loud.
His entire family under one roof.
I love you. Well, that's enough.
Premiering Tuesday.
I'm your father. I want to be there for you.
He's just doing the best he can.
Unconditional love, no matter what. I think that's how it goes.
The only way he knows how.
Thanks, Dad.
The Fighting Fitzgeralds premieres Tuesday after an early Frasier at 8/7 Central.
Later on The Tonight Show, Jay welcomes from the Academy Award-nominated film Traffic, Catherine Zeta-Jones, plus actor Ryan Phillippe, and music by Common with Macy Gray. Your local news is next.
Good evening, I'm Georg Zeig, and here's what's new tonight. Check cashing companies could have more rules in their favor. We'll tell you how. Also tonight, you may be surprised to know what strangers can find out about your kids on the computer. That's next on News Center 5 tonight.
From WCYB, the region's #1 news source, this is News Center 5 tonight.
They ought to spy on foreign security threats, not our own school children.
New concern tonight about who's watching your children and a legal maneuver that clears up the case surrounding a bank robbery. Good evening. A Bristol, Tennessee man has admitted his role in a bank robbery just a few days before Christmas.